Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you the Axe of Godrick now that I have it at plus 10, so that's max level using Somber Smithing Stones. So if you're wondering if this is something you should upgrade to max level, if you think it's something you want to focus on, hopefully this video will help you decide that. So I'll show you what the weapon looks like at its base level, compare that to the stats that it's now at max level. Then also I'll show some damage and gameplay, as well as give my thoughts on what this weapon is like having it fully upgraded now. So here, looking at the two weapons side by side, the base level Axe of Godrick is on the left and the plus 10 Axe of Godrick is on the right. So we can see that the physical base damage has increased from 142 to 347. And then, kind of disappointing in my opinion, it starts out with a descaling for strength as well as dexterity. And then at plus 10, you're still only at C strength and C dexterity. So not a huge increase there by upgrading it to plus 10. Now to look at some damage. Again, always keep in mind that this is going to vary with your stats and level of your character. I feel my character is currently pretty well built out for this weapon. I have 68 strength and 38 dexterity currently. So I'll go through sort of the main moves that you would use with this weapon in both single-handed and two-handed, so you can sort of compare the different damage outputs of all of those different moves. So starting out, we are in single-handed mode, and I'll do a regular attack combo. So there's that, and now I'll do a single-handed heavy attack combo. So 507 and 507. Here is a jump attack using heavy attack. So that's 529, and then a charged 673. Now I'll switch to two-handed. Here's a regular attack combo. So 18, 16. I'll do a heavy attack combo. And then here's a jump heavy attack. And then we'll do a charged heavy attack. 736. And then for the skill for this weapon, I command the kneel. So I'll demonstrate that in both single and two-handed mode. And for this one, if you do hit the skill button a second time, it does a third final slam, so I'll go through that whole sequence. So starting off here is single-handed mode. And then the final slam. There's that, and then we'll switch to two-handed mode and do the same thing. Finally, one more demonstration using I command the nail skill to kind of demonstrate the area of effect that it does. We'll sneak up here real quick and do that. So you can see, pretty powerful. Knocks everybody over, which is cool. So there is that. So wrapping things up, overall, I would say that I'm not super thrilled about this weapon at max level. I was a little bit disappointed in the overall damage that it put out. I think it's held back quite a bit by the attribute scaling that you really only get a C on both strength and dexterity, even when it's all the way up to +10. If you were to use this weapon, I probably would recommend using it as a single-handed weapon. Based on the damage that it does, it really doesn't make sense to use it as a two-handed weapon, as there's other weapons out there that are going to probably do significantly more damage. It is fairly light, so it's only 11 weight. So I would recommend, if you have like a heavy shield, which what I'm using here, you could use that alongside of it and use it as a single-handed weapon. Other than that, though, I mean, honestly, I think there's probably better ways to use Somber Smithing Stones as opposed to using it on this weapon, unless you just, for whatever reason, if you really like this weapon, then by all means. If you like, the I Command Thee Kneel skill, or you just like using it, you like how it feels and the attack that it does. But yeah, overall, my thoughts would be that probably not the best weapon to invest getting it all the way up to +10. So hopefully that helps you make a decision whether or not you want to invest in this weapon or not. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and we will see you later. Bye.